To the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at the Clippers, right there in 5th position, middle of the pack in the conference.
Yeah, and I think the Clippers, they've fulfilled a lot of the promise they showed coming into the season. But they just haven't taken that next leap forward so many thought they might.
They still had enough players take positive steps forward to call this season a success. Maybe they're not at the top of the standings where they hope they'd be, but they're in really good position in terms of the playoff picture.
And the Clippers starting 5. The guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. Leonard and Jones slot in at the small and power forward. And it's Eubanks in at the 5. And for the Celtics, Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. The small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. And his teams establish chemistry in the early part of the season. Brent, what are some of the keys?
Well, on the court, really it is about the coaches defining roles. And anytime you get players who buy into those roles in the early part of the year, it's a support system for what the star guys have to do. It builds a ton of confidence and the connectivity that coaching staffs know will lead them ultimately to a team that can compete in the playoffs.
Offline with his 3. Leonard against Brown. Harden outside. There's the pick from deep. Bangs home the trifecta. Harden's got the first bucket of the night, a 3-pointer for Los Angeles. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Brown outside. Sinks the triple.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Eubanks up top, headed by Porzingis. And here's Harden. Shot clock at 5. The rebound by Holiday. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Brown. Shoots over Leonard. Brown, no good. Clippers have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Here's Harden. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Tatum gets the bucket.
Well, Tatum has so many tricks and so many ways he can try and beat you.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Had a chance to catch up with Joe Mazzulla. Now I asked him how they plan to limit the effectiveness of Kawhi Leonard. Coach said the thing with Kawhi is that even if you're able to slow him down offensively, he'll find a way to impact the game with his defense. He's one of the best two-way players the game has ever seen. So they won't have a moment's rest tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. The shot by Holiday, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Powell kicks to Harden. And he comes up with the deuce. Harden's got 5 points so far.
Well, Harden just outworking them inside. Did he say he wanted it more?
Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that. But Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
Now here's Harden. After the miss from Derek White. Leonard, no luck. White looking around. Here's Brown. The Clippers grab the miss. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
Screen by Jones. Howell. Rebounded by Tatum.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Celtics passing it around. Eubanks grabs the miss. The Clippers in the lead. Here's Harden over Holiday. Los Angeles with another miss. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Celtics. Porzingis finds Holiday. Tatum with it. Over Leonard. And that one's good. Tatum's got his second bucket.
And there's the frame being put to use by Tatum. He knows he's dangerous down low.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
And a moment here to look at the numbers for Holiday. He's putting up about 8 points a game, just over 2 steals and 5 assists. And very few players in the league can go out and produce like he has. Just a great stretch for him.
He keeps playing like this, and you know in arenas, especially at home, when the star players playing this well, those MVP chants come raining down.
And Derek White picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in.
Bogdanovich.
Here's Powell. Still without a basket. Off target from three-point range. Harden against Brown. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Leonard with no one around. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Oh, Kawhi, so consistent with his approach, affects every phase of every minute that he plays.
Brown kicks to Tatum. With the shot. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Pass to Eubanks. Bogdanovich looking around. And a miss there on the triple. Boston trailing. On the wing, Holiday. Guarded by Harden. Now here's Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. And Holiday kicks to Brown. For the 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
From deep, Harden. And it's rebounded by Drew Holiday. Boston's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. A 3. No good. The Clippers shooting 31% here early on. Not getting the shots they'd like. Bogdanovich, no luck. Well, Greg, Boston didn't just win the title. They won their 18th NBA championship in style.
No series went more than 5, going 16-3 in the postseason, Kevin. Half of those wins were by 15 or more. The Celtics really weren't even challenged during that title run.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Al Horford is checked in for Tatum. Chris Dunn's checked in for the Clippers.
Substitution on the court.
And a chance here now to take a look at the teams that are tops in the league in scoring points off turnovers. The Clippers third.
You know, when you make a mistake against this team, they make you pay. I mean, because they convert those turnovers into fast break points, and that really can be demoralizing.
Celtics on D. Leonard finds Eubanks. Here's Bogdanovich. From outside, off the mark. Pass to Brown. Lock at 6. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
And very early on, Brown learned how to finish through contact, an essential skill for an NBA player to master.
Now, here is Harden. He has 5. And the Clippers miss again.
There are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
3-on-3 to end the cold streak. And it's rebounded by Drew Holiday. Celtics leading by 4. Pass to Horford. Outside, White. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Bogdanovich wide open, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Outside, White. Screened by Porzingis. White finds Porzingis. Releases. The shot by Holiday, no good. Clippers trail by 7. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And here's Leonard from 3. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Pretty strong and physical that time from Al Horford on the inside.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Pass to Leonard. It's a very good look and converts. Leonard's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
I love the patience, the tactical mindset of Leonard. He's so good at picking his spots, especially on the pick and roll.
Porzingis kicks to Brown. Got a piece of it. Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by White. 2 points. That one goes. And now just a 5-point Boston lead.
Great hustle from Harden in transition, getting up the court as quickly as possible.
Holiday, the pass to Horford. Brown wide open. He fires. No good from outside.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Here's Dunn. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got 7 rebounds in the game. In the corner, Horford with it. Celtics passing it around. Down against Brown. Up top, Porzingis. Rebound by the Clippers. Leonard's got his 4th rebound in this one. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Harden surveying the D. Rebound by the Celtics, coming off that win against Minnesota.
And if you look at the box score from that game, guys, the first thing you'll notice is how many turnovers they forced.
Well, all those turnovers made it a scrappy game, which suits them. It caused a lot of chaos with their defense, which played right into their hands.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Celtics out in front. They finish off the first quarter with a massive 16-7 run. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Celtics leading by 7. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Simmons. Bogdanovich out there with Batum. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's done in at the point. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said, "We can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger." Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure. Now Simmons. Outside, Batum. No good on the three.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Three-pointer, Horford. Batum grabs the miss. Clippers trail by 9. Dunn looking over the floor. Powell with it. A 35-point game for him in the win against Philadelphia.
He also did a masterful job in that game of drawing a lot of fouls, so he's creating havoc for the defense.
And no issues getting up for Simmons. An emphatic 2 points from the Australian.
Hauser the pass to Pritchard. The three from Tatum. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Dunn outside. Pass to Batum. Now Bogdanovich. Not his night so far. That's miss number 5 with no makes. Now here's Tatum. He had 22 points in the win against Minnesota. And there's the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum. That is his first foul of the game. Boston making a switch here. Cornette's checked in. And the Clippers with a change here, too. Jones is checked in. Here's Pritchard. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Inside. Kicks it out to Jones. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Jones has got his first 3 points of the game.
And that pass-first nature of Simmons, outstanding at understanding when his teammates are open.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Pritchard. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
And a moment now to see the stats for Powell. His last 10 games, putting up about 18 points per, 2 assists and 2 rebounds. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
Clippers trail by 6. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. And it's off from three-point range.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Pass to Hauser. Clock at 4. Here's Pritchard from deep three-point land. And Simmons with the rebound.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
And it's good, 2 points. Bogdanovich has got his first points of the game.
Playing in between right now and changing speeds, Bogdanovich spotting some nice scoring opportunities.
The three from Tatum. Tatum from three.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Here's Pritchard. A 14-point game for him in the win against Minnesota.
I felt like in that game, too, he was a man on a mission defensively. Finishing up with 4 steals is an impressive feat. And you can tell he takes pride in that part of the game.
Horford no luck. Clippers trail by 7. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Usually you see Powell operating on a drive or spot up 3. That time he took advantage of a mid-range.
Here's Pritchard. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. The Celtics need to get a shot off. The deep three from Tatum. The Clippers grab the miss. And here is Powell. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. Pass to Hauser from past the arc. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Hauser's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now Powell. Down low, Jones. Stolen by Tatum. Here's Pritchard. Right wing. Horford the pass to Pritchard. 6 to shoot. And here's Tatum for 3. The shot, no good. Clippers trail by 8. Done outside. Pass to Jones. Powell with it. Shoots off the step back. Los Angeles with another miss.
And another miss. Woo. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Hauser the pass to Horford. Tatum against Bogdanovich. And Tatum driving. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's a 10-point Celtic lead.
Oh, another huge night for Tatum. One of the top scorers in the NBA. Jason beats you in so many different ways.
Simmons passes to Jones. Pass to Dunn. The Clippers need to get off a shot. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Rebound Boston.
He's not doing his team any good by taking shots from that range.
Yeah, the only thing that kind of shot helps with is your opponent's chance of winning.
Tatum with another miss.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim. 2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to talk to his guys. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Outside, Porzingis. The tray. It's rebounded by Leonard.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Oh, the lob for Simmons. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Don't sleep on Simmons' athleticism. He still has the ability to hammer down those alley-oops.
Outside, White. Holiday sets the pick for White. Knocks down the three ball. White's got 6.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
Outside, Bogdanovich. To the paint, here's Leonard. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Outside, White. Fires the 3. There's the screen. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got his 6th rebound on the night. Kicks it out to Jones. White against Bogdanovich. The 3 from Harden. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his 3rd assist on the night. Celtics leading by 3. Greg, looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
Outside Leonard. Back to Harden. Going inside. Takes it off the glass. He's got 12.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Outside, Porzingis. There's a good screen. Out to White. Takes a 3. White with another miss. Clippers trail by 3. Outside, Bogdanovich. White with the defensive effort.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Out to Porzingis. Launches it. Here's Cornette. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Ben Simmons. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
And he makes the first. Al Horford, he's checked in for the Celtics. The Clippers also making some changes. Eubanks comes in for Ben Simmons. And Norman Powell subbed in for Bogdanovich. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Staying healthy and rested has been, Brent, a challenge for this Clippers team.
Well, of course, Kevin, this affects every team throughout the course of a long season. But, yeah, the Clippers have had a really tough time keeping their stars healthy. Their fans have been patient. Their ownership has been patient. But patience runs out. At some point, you want this team to have that full health and that full run to maybe get after one of those titles.
White, wide open. He fired. Good on the triple. White's got 11.
And 2 more three-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
Leonard kicks to Jones. A shot by Harden. Wide open. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Brown outside. Shoots over Leonard. A terrific move by Brown to score. 9 points in the game so far.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's the Celtics up by 4. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Coach Ty Lue. Coach, how do you get control of this game in the second half?
I think we just got to do a better job rebounding the basketball and taking care of the basketball. We have some shots that we normally make, we just got to get back in transition.
Building that wall will help you, Coach, I know. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
And we welcome you to halftime as the Boston Celtics are getting everything they can handle so far.
Even before the game started, you could feel the energy in this arena, man. They fed off that. Big-time home court advantage here.
Some of the loudest fans in this league. It's like having a sixth man on the floor. All right, fellas, time now to take a look at these early season standings in the East.
Checking out the Celtics, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Brown deciding where to go with it. Shoots over Leonard. And it's Brown missing. Clippers trail by 4. Harden the pass to Jones. Knocks it loose. Out of bounds. Boston takes possession.
A moment here to see the numbers for Jason Tatum. Averaging around 26 points per, 9 rebounds, and just over 2 steals. And he's been a rock in the middle for them over that stretch of games. Dominating the glass is his trademark.
I feel like those rebounds are wearing down and eroding the opponent. His effort right now, physically and mentally, has been good.
On the wing, Brown. He's covered by Leonard. Tatum, that's good.
You expect Tatum to be around that 40% mark from deep. Very reliable from 3.
Outside, Jones. Back to Harden. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. And Tatum pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They've led by as much as 10. Big D that time from Leonard. Clippers trail by 7. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but has also led the league in assists. So it's pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Oh, don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA.
2 shots.
No good on that one.
And it's the attention to detail that sets Tatum apart from most players in our league.
And he sinks the second. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Harden finds Powell. Harden outside. Pass to Leonard. Looking to get back on track here. Leonard forces it through inside.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
When you think about James Harden, he's had such an effect on the game. Brett, they changed the rules because of him.
Well, it's interesting, Kevin, because you can think about it a couple of ways. There was a system change for James Harden to try the system, and then, as James has said himself, he became the system. So leaning into all of the analytics of basketball, you have to have somebody who can represent all of the things that system would require, and it came in the form of the beard for many years. And that kind of offensive output is something that is going to be, we'll be hard-pressed to see that again, Kevin.
It's so smooth when Brown is feeling it from deep. No hesitation.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Brent, Kawhi Leonard seems to be at his best. He is his most incredible when it matters the most.
Yeah, I think we sometimes tend to forget about how dominant Kawhi was in the performances at the biggest moments during the NBA Finals with his MVP awards, and it's mostly due to the fact that injuries have taken him away from those moments. But it's all in there. He is capable of dominating a game on both sides of the floor, Kevin. And I hope that there's another opportunity for us as fans to see him have one more crack at that, if not a couple more, before his career is over. And Norman Powell, as a point getter, understands the value of the free throw. He's been over 80% for his career at the line.
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Powell.
Yeah, can't sleep on Powell defensively. He will step up and start to pour it in.
And he can't hit the second.
Norman Powell settling in and understanding more and more of who he is at the professional level. He's a scorer, and he can shoot the three at a high clip.
Clippers trail by 6. Here's Harden, and he banks in the layup. Harden's got 19 points.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
And White kicks to Holiday. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Pass to White. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting. And so Harden will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. White against Powell. Brown outside. The Clippers grab the miss. Eubanks got his 7th rebound here tonight. Harden the pass to Eubanks. Outside, Jones. The deep 3 from Harden. Again, the miss by Harden.
Well, a fast start in the first half. Looks like he's playing the second half in the mud.
Here's White driving to the basket. And the shot is good. And now it's an 8-point Celtic lead. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Harden kicks to Leonard. Pass to Harden from the arc. And it's White with the rebound. White's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Powell with it. Here's Eubanks. Headed by Porzingis. Eubanks, no good.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Back to Tatum. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Harden's got 4 rebounds in this game. Powell against Holiday. Pass to Eubanks. Back to Powell. Now Eubanks. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Harden. Plays it up and banks it in. Harden's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, one of these monster nights from James Harden.
Celtics leading by 6. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
And coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Pritchard, he's checked in for White. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Bogdanovich is checked in. Pritchard passes to Holiday. Boston again missing. Clippers trail by 6. Pass to Harden. Back to Leonard. Powell with it. There's the 3. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his 4th assist in this one. Porzingis with the ball. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
And taking a look now at the stats for Jaylen Brown. His last 10 games have been exceptional, averaging around 26 points per, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And guys, he can just explode for points anytime he steps on the court.
Well, he looks to score, and he looks to score often.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Harden. And Boston with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Outside Tatum. Outside Holiday. Brown sets a screen for Holiday. No good with the triple.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But up.
Whoa! Tatum capping off the alley-oop.
And Tatum gets up on these alley-oops, has a great grasp of when to attack and exploit the opponent.
Powell with the bounce pass. Eubanks the pass to Bogdanovich. And it's blocked by Brown.
And that's what active hands on D gets you. Brown got just enough of that.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Harden right side. 5 on the clock. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And that is what Harden does. Draws fouls, hits shots, and makes plays.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes, he can create points in a number of ways.
Here's Brown. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jalen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
First free throw is good.
A fearless athlete. Jaylen Brown competes every single night on both sides of the ball. Something you want as a teammate.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so Harden will bring it up for Los Angeles. 4-point game. Ball stolen. Steps back. Here's Holiday. Powell pulls it in.
And he has not made one shot in this one. Has to be on his mind every time he's pulling up.
Offensive rebound. Celtics leading by 4. Brown outside. Here's Pritchard. And he drives in. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Harden bounce pass. Back to Leonard. Goes back up. Goes up again. No good at the rim. Boston's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. And the dunk by Horford.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Here's Harden. And he lays it straight in. Harden's got 26.
Yeah, it's not a handful. It's a bundle of these kind of performances from James Harden. What a night.
Here's Brown. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the third. Harden outside. Count it. Harden's got 11 in the second half.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Now here's Brown. 16 points for him. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Tough to even slow down playmakers like Brown.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And so far this season, it's been average at best at the line. Only 71% as a shooter.
He's off on the first. Celtics making a switch here. Cornette's checked in. And then for the Clippers, Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Eubanks. Batum comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's done in for James Harden. And he's good on the second.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And here is Simmons. He's got 6. A shot by Batum, no good. 1:02 left in the third. Here's Pritchard. Hits the three-point bomb. Pritchard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Now Powell to the inside. Rebounded by Hauser. Here's Pritchard. Dunn covering. A shot by Pritchard, no good. Clippers trail by 10. Powell with it. Three-pointer. And Pritchard pulls it down. Pritchard's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Fires away from outside. Can't hit that one. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Celtics out in front as they end the third quarter on a 12-4 run. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And a moment ago, the huddle with Coach Tyronn Lue.
Hey, we okay. Just one basket at a time, all right? Keep playing. Keep getting shots. That's all right. They block a couple shots with the basket. Just keep going, all right? We all right. It ain't going to come back in one possession. Got to keep playing, all right?
Imploring his guys to stay positive, not to get down on themselves.
Kevin, he wants his guys to just slow down a bit out there. Good message from Coach Lue.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth, Leonard and Jones slot in at the small and power forward. Chris Dunn is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Simmons in at the center. That one drops for him. Dunn's got it back down to single digits for the Clippers.
And we continue to see Leonard and his patience being able to deliver the ball like that.
Tatum on the wing. Up against it inside. Tatum fights through. Hatchets his way to the rack.
And look at the focus. I mean, Tatum's not going to allow the defense to overwhelm him. Simply keeping his eyes on the bucket there and cashing in down low.
Here's Leonard. The rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Over Simmons. Tatum's shot is off. Clippers trail by 10. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And stolen by Horford. Tatum looking around. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups. And I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. On the wing, Jones. Here's Bogdanovich. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
Here's Tatum. And Simmons with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Dunn. Pass to Leonard. Over Horford. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Kawhi Leonard.
And that's usually a solid strategy. Get the ball into Leonard's capable, large hands and let him go to work.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Pritchard. Over Dunn. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Dunn kicks to Leonard. Jones with the screen on Tatum. To the middle. And Jones with the stuff.
Love how Leonard slices passes through the defense. He guts the defense pretty quick on that pick and roll.
Cornette passes to Tatum. This ball moved by Boston. Pass to Horford. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Leonard. Rebounded by the Celtics. Cornette's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Tatum for 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Clippers trail by 8. Dunn passes to Simmons. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. From 17 feet out, Leonard no luck. The Celtics have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Pritchard passes to Hauser. And Jones gets it to go in on the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists in the game. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Drew Holiday is checked in for Boston. And then for the Clippers, Eubanks, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. Norman Powell comes in for Leonard. And it's James Harden in for Chris Dunn. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Listened in on what Joe Mazzulla told his team. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard. Run our stuff, guys.
All right, David, thanks. They could use a bucket, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Oh, the control Tatum plays with is just mesmerizing.
Harden finds Eubanks. Now here's Powell. Lets the 3 fly. And Horford pulls it down. Horford's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Holiday gets the bucket.
Drew's got such a great build. 205, 210 pounds, a bigger guard. Hard to knock him off of his shot.
It's Jones on the wing. Pass to Bogdanovich. It's Powell on the wing. They set the pick. Harden outside. The offensive rebound. Great D that time from Tatum. Celtics leading by 10. Here's Pritchard. Tatum down low. Guarded by Powell. Tatum gets it inside.
Well, you know Jason Tatum can score, and that's exactly what he's done thus far.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Bogdanovich. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, he's using the force, but in the worst way possible right now. He just needs to dial it back and look to work the ball around the floor to his teammates.
Pass to Horford. Here's Hauser. There's the triple. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Horford's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And so Harden will bring it up for L.A. Down by 15. Outside, Jones. Back to Harden. They need this. Rebounded by Hauser. For Boston, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's Pritchard. Wide open look. Left side, Horford. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Pass to Harden. Count that one. Harden's got 30 points.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Pritchard passes to Tatum. Here's Hauser. Fires from deep. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 7 rebounds in the game. Bogdanovich finds Harden. Buries it down low. Harden's got 32 points.
Even if he's not a big man, Harden can score inside with the best of them.
Pritchard passes to Hauser. Outside, Horford. Pass to Pritchard. The 11-footer. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Bogdanovich dishes to Harden. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
James Harden has really made a science of working himself to the free throw line, and we see that here once again.
James Harden, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
There's so much talk about James Harden and how much he has just mastered the offensive end of the floor. What do you work on in the offseason? I don't know if there's much other than to stay as sharp as James Harden has been throughout his career.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Leonard's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Holiday against Harden. Tatum passes to Holiday. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Been a struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights. Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
Outside, Porzingis. Back to Brown. No good again that time. Clippers trail by 6. To the paint. Takes it out to Leonard. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one is on Holiday.
With those long arms and with the high release point, Leonard is practically daring you to foul him.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Clippers.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and with that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
Just think of how much of a difference Kawhi Leonard is for this team. When he's healthy, he is an absolute force.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He knows every possession is critical now. On the wing, Brown. Back to Holiday. Brown down low. Leonard's there. Tatum with a screen on Powell. Here's White. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Clippers. 4-point game. Leonard kicks to Jones. Back to Leonard. Rebound by the Celtics. Porzingis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Offensive rebound. Tatum's shot is off. Clippers trail by 4. And Leonard has it in the corner. Outside, Jones. Harden with the screen on Tatum. There'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Derek Jones Jr. at the line for 2.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And so Jones nails both of them.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Porzingis with a screen on Hart. Outside Tatum. Brown right side. Shot clock at 6. And he uses the glass on the way. Brown's got 10 points here in the second half.
It seems like Brown always has something cooking, and he shows up big when they need him most.
Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. Jones from outside. It counts. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
It's good.
Tatum's experience in these spots is starting to show. He's never been afraid to take the biggest shots.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here.
Put your hands together and stand up. Make some noise.
50 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Brown against Leonard. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
That's the kind of player Holiday is, craving the opportunity to be the man in that situation.
And the Clippers have possession. They trail by 6. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent.
All right, fans.
29 seconds left in the fourth. Harden finds Leonard. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the Clippers miss again. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
James Harden, first personal foul, first team foul.
And an intentional foul right there.
Norman Powell, first personal foul, second team foul. At the line for 2, Derek White.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. And they go to the intentional foul.
Drew Eubanks. Second personal foul, third team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Jaylen Brown. at the line for 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 9. Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. KP, you guys got out on a break tonight. How did you get into transition so easily?
Yeah, we want to play faster, and that's what we try to do whenever they miss. We try to run, move the ball quick, and get easy buckets.
And you were able to beat them down the floor tonight, KP. Thanks a lot for your time. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the